From the Weather Authority, this is a severe weather update.
Alright. 9:17. Still snowing out there. Um, New details have came in. Let me find those out. But yeah, it's still snowing out there. Heavy band south of Franklin. And just got the new run from Exact Track. And yeah, we're not done with the snow yet. And let's turn on storm reports. This has been an incredible storm so far. We have had reports of up to 9 to 10 inches towards St. Louis, which you see the amount of snowfall totals 10.3, 9, 9, ranging from 8, 9 to 10 inches. We are getting reports of 13 inches west of Robinson, Illinois. This storm is going to be setting some records. Let me just say that. This storm is going to be doing some records, possibly, as we are getting reports of 13 inches, and it's still snowing in Robinson. So this is just one of the bigger storms we've seen in a second. Connorsville towards Richmond got a band of snow. Let me take it out so we can emphasize where we got the heavy snow. So we had one heavy snow shower near Rising Sun. That is off to the northeast, moving into the Cincinnati metro area. Let's take weather-wise full real quickly. Let me move weather-wise quick. Should be on weather-wise. Here it is. Back out, and the storm is not done. Let me put it on precip. There's a major ice situation going on in Tennessee, Mississippi, Kansas, Kentucky, and West Virginia. Multiple people have no power in parts of Mississippi. It's gotten so bad. Not our partners, but some partners over at Mississippi Live in Tupelo have lost power. So this storm is definitely going to be doing some records if this continues. So we're tracking possibly a severe weather outbreak in the panhandle of Florida, parts of Georgia, and into parts of southern Alabama. Let's put it up. So here's the level 2 out of 5. And then here's the level 1 out of 5 towards Selma, Montgomery, LaGrange, Macon. Let's put it on the tornado risk. And yes, there's a tornado risk with this from Pascagoula to Columbus to Tallahassee. So this zone, you're going to have to watch out for some isolated tornado spin-ups. And head back up north. Our overall impact, we're still at an orange mainly. We have at least sliced out of the red area. The red shade is going to be further northeast towards parts of Pennsylvania. But everybody, just about everybody, is under a minor risk. So this storm is definitely going to be continuing, and we could have more winter weather. Not a whole lot, but more possibly just wintry mixes. Then all the snow will be gone, but still some lingering up north. Let's take our graphic system real quick. And it's just, we're going to go over the same graphics we've been going on since yesterday. We're going to go over those same graphics, same thing. What are we going to be doing? And you just say this. School disruptor scale is still going to be 8. Snow is going to keep going. Heavy snow is a threat. Ice is possible further southeast towards Lexington and lightning. I'm surprised if we haven't had any lightning strikes within some of these heavier bands. Um, Let me see if we're up there. Yeah. Our snowfall totals have been redeeming itself. It has been redeeming itself, but so far we don't know if it's been redeeming itself into southeastern parts of the state. Definitely been redeeming towards Indianapolis, Rockville. I just went outside. We have 6.5 inches here at our studio. So this snowfall total is probably going to be clutching up later. And real quick, let me take exact track. Real quick. Let's take exact track. And we'll start it at 9 o'clock. So it's showing already 2 inches. This is the additional snow we could get. And again, this storm isn't over. We're showing possibly an additional, possibly 7 inches possible. So we're going to get a decent amount of snow. And then further north towards St. Joseph, Nile, South Bend, they get closer to possibly 12 inches. But the snowfall is done, or not done, but snowfall is going to be limited towards Nashville, Knoxville, Pikeville, and Bowling Green. So it's mainly going to be a very snowy threat for parts of the state. Let's take back high res radar quickly, and let me work up exact track for a second. Just give me a second. We need your reports. We need your reports of what we're seeing out there, so we can give a better understanding on what we have going on within possibly within the next 2 days, possibly. So here's exact track. Let's start it at 10 o'clock. So switch exact track over. So let me move that. So this is 10 o'clock. Snow's gonna continue. Ice threat further south towards Louisville and Frankfort. Wraparound snow potential should be over by 7 o'clock p.m. Then the snow is going to be gone, but we could have some lingering snow up north. And then we're gonna be done. Could have another possible system further north that's going to be sliding into parts of our far northeastern county. So Steuben, DeKalb, and LaGrange County. Watch out for that through Tuesday. And storm is going to be wrapping up, but the tornado potential, if you're heading further south, there's the tornado potential. This is heavy storms. It's going to be a line threat. Could have some isolated supercells ahead of our main line. Then it's going to push east and finally die out. And again, this storm is going to become a nor'easter as it continues. We're tracking ice up northeast towards New York City. So that's basically the major rundown. Real quick, let's take our Morse Lake camera, and that temperature is old up there. So our Morse Lake Tower cam, the temperature there, that is old for right now. So still tracking this. It is coming down, and we could get another 4 to maybe 6 inches of snow continuing to fire. Let's take that and overwarn. So you see the bottom of your screen, there's the situation on what we have for the winter storm warning that's in effect until 7 o'clock on Monday. And we haven't had any, surprisingly, no snow reports yet. We're definitely going to be getting some school cancellations coming up within the next couple of minutes, most likely. But most definitely, this is going to be a storm to watch. We have a civil this is a civil emergency. This is in Alexander County, Illinois. So this is east of Cape Girardeau. This is a civil emergency message, which very kind of rare. Emergency travel only for Alexander County. Alexander County Sheriff Tim Brown If you are a emergency responder or anything, you need to you're the only people who need to be out in Alexander County, and I want to pop that up on our map. Let me switch to our county maps. So they're saying Alexander County, which real quick, let me find it because I can barely see. So it's east of Cape Girardeau, and I want to pop up cities so we can get an understanding right here. So Alexander County is right here. Let's zoom in only on Alexander County. So Olive Branch, Tams, Elko, Miller City, Olive Branch, Commerce. That's where the civil emergency is. And let's pop up, and yeah, it's just gonna be crazy out there. If you're on any of the major interstates, you need to definitely give yourself more time. If you need to be out there, please don't go. Just don't go. It is straight gridlocked into parts of Marion County, Hancock Counties, just traffic everywhere. Speaking of that, let's take Google Maps. Even let's see if we can try to take Google Maps real quick. So bear with me for a sec. Back out. And yeah, it is just straight gridlocked. It's straight gridlocked across central Indiana. Just straight gridlocked across central Indiana. And real quick, we'll pop up our map in just a second. Let me take these off real quick. And that let's take some of our stuff off. So yeah, just give me a second. There we go. There we go. And then take that off. So let's take Google Maps full quickly. If we can. Scene 6. Let's just move this. So yeah, traffic is decently slow. We have it's straight gridlock from 70. It's gridlocked on 70, 60, 69, 65. Some parts of 65 possibly are closed, and right here, near community health, straight gridlocked. Definitely gotta watch that road work. That's construction, and the road is currently closed at that moment. But further south, Nashville still gridlocked. Everywhere is straight gridlocked within central Indiana. So that's basically it. We'll probably come back on closer to we'll probably come on closer to the afternoon, but please stay safe, and if you have any reports, send them in, just comment them, or just send them to just send them anywhere. So yeah.